Hello there, doll collectors. Today I have a really nice shopping haul. I went to 3 different places. Went to the flea market, went to Tuesday morning, and Walmart. And I was able to score big. So we'll go ahead and start with the toy from the flea market. It was a guy and a dog in a bag, and I paid $3. I'm not exactly sure who he is, and so I would like any of you to share your input and see if you can help me identify him. He's wearing this really nice blue outfit, shirt and shorts. Says Jackson and Oliver's Cheese Jerky. I don't know if this actually comes with him or not. And he doesn't have rooted hair, but he has hair that is like it looks like it's been closely shaved to the scalp. So I'm gonna undress and see his body because he is articulated. First I thought it was a Max Steel, but I know what Max Steel looks like, and at least he has molded hair. Okay, so this guy, he's got his body all sorts of turned around here. Ugh, Lord have mercy. Okay. I don't know what is up with that leg. Why is it doing that? Okay. Well, I got one leg backwards. Very muscular. Let's see, looking on the back here. It says 1996 Hashbro Pawtucket. So, I don't know if that's a good indicator of anything. But, here he is. And he comes with a German Shepherd. It's nice and lightweight, but it's a good solid toy, and it actually is, realistically sized, proportioned. Has a nice blue harness. On the bottom, it looks like if you have a battery inside, he's like supposed to bark or do something, but I don't see a switch, so I'm not exactly sure how that's supposed to work. Again, confused, but otherwise still pleased with a nice little dog for my dolls that's not some stupid little chihuahua that can fit in a purse, okay, because we're not all Barbie girls. Alright, so after the flea market, we went to Walmart. We needed to get a few things. We had a nice shopping list, and so we're moseying about and getting all of our things, and we take a gander over at the toy aisle, and I was on a mad search for my 2 favorite fashionistas that are currently out, which is Blue Beauty and Patchwork Denim. I almost refer to this one as Tangerine Dream because of her hair, but this particular Patchwork Denim, her lipstick is a little bit darker than the other ones, so I kind of liked her face better, although her outfit didn't quite have like the bagginess that the other ones did. And this was the only Blue Beauty that they had, and thankfully she didn't have any wonky eye, because that just would have broken my heart. But later we ended up going to Target, and I saw a whole bunch of them there. But Target's doll prices are a few bucks higher than Walmart's, and I don't even like the fact that I have to pay $7 to $8 for a fashionista that is pretty much, I'm only buying it for its head, so I don't want to pay more than that because it's just kind of a waste. And I definitely intend to get an articulated body for both of these girls. Unfortunately, I'm more likely going to have to get the purple top made to move, which is now getting hard to find. So, there's Blue Beauty, and of course everyone's done a review on her before, so I don't really need to go over all the details. I'm just gonna get them out of their boxes. I had a friend of mine buy both of these at the same time, and I requested that they switch the outfits on them and take a picture, just because I wanted to see how well their outfits look on each other. And except for the fact that Blue Beauty has heels and Patchwork Denim has flat feet, their outfits look great on each other. And I was also looking for particular fashion packs. And this one It's been out for a while, and I just haven't been able to get it. But it's got the emerald green mermaid dress and the pretty pastel one. This was the only one that they had of that. All the rest were the more current ones, and I'm not gonna go after those because I had particular outfits in mind that I wanted, and it just didn't happen in corresponding enough time. I still have hopes to get the set that has the leopard print pants. So we are just gonna liberate these clothing from their bonds here. Easy peasy, snappy snappy. And it has the cute little waffle cone print like mint colored clutch. And we've got some soft pink strappy heels which match the pastel dress. The only downside is there's no shoes to match the green one, but it has this really pretty silver draping necklace. So that'll look good. Alright, so then we went to Tuesday morning. I had one of those circular advertisements, and it had pictures of the Star Trek 50th anniversary dolls, Uhura, Kirk, and Spock on there for $15. So that was my driving force to go to Tuesday morning. They had remodeled. They actually expanded their part of the store in the little shopping strip that our Tuesday morning is in. So it's been months since we were last in Tuesday morning, and we go in there and we're like, whoa! There was so much more open space. They said that they were expanded to like 20,000 square feet. I believe it. And they had more, there was a huge holiday selection, but there was just more of everything. Luggage and bedding and whatnot. It took me a while to find where the toys were. And their toys it was just kind of like a hodgepodge of everything. There was just like no organization. When it was all like stocked, it might have been nice, but you know how people are. They never put anything back properly. So I'm fishing through Great Scarier Reef for Monster High, and a few Ever After High, and you know Barbie with the rub-on little pictures for their clothes, and I'm just like. And it was so stocked that every time I moved something, something would fall. So there's like been toys all over the floor in the aisle, and people are looking at me. And I'm like, don't worry, I'll get it picked up. And I'm just like searching and searching and searching, you know, fishing all the way through to the back. Didn't find a single Star Trek doll. I was very upset. But at least I found things that were also on my to-get list that I was not going to let slip through my fingers. So picked up their only made-to-move doll, which is the karate one, and I already have this one, but you're never going to turn down a spare made-to-move body these days, okay? Although I know her skin tone is far too tan for the complexion of my fashionistas, I'm still happy because there are other dolls I have that can definitely be the recipient of this body, because I'm not crazy about the face mold on this one. I really am not. You know, if it's just the same freaking Barbie face that we've seen time and time again, and everyone's kind of tired of it. It's like, you know, for someone who's doing karate, she just has that face. Like, she's not even taking it seriously. I would have liked for there to be like some arched brows and maybe an open face, an open mouth face, like on her. Something that actually conveys a little bit of, you know, action and whatnot. She's just, you know, standing there. She's like, oh, look, I got my trophy. I'm taking my picture. And so that's why I always take off, you know, this one's head. Because I'm just like, eh, whatever. But I was actually kind of glad that I got this karate one because I wanted to have another outfit and another set of these, so that way I can actually do a scene where there's some people sparring. It's not just one. Target had a couple of these in the soccer player and whatnot, but at Walmart, the newest one, that's the rock climbing one, was still like I don't know. It was like either 14 or 18. It'd been moved. I couldn't quite figure it out. In the Ever After High doll selection, I had my eye on two of them. I liked the birthday party blondie one. She has blue hair, but I technically already have two blondie dolls. I've got the first edition and then a second-hand throne coming. And so I went with the Jillian Beanstalk that they had. And they had two of them, and I held them side to side, and I could see that there were different head shapes for the dolls. And the one that I went with has more of an angular, narrow cheek and chin face. The other one was like kind of pumpkin-headed. It was a little too round. So I was like, I don't know what kind of Charlie Brown BS this is, but I don't like the way that one looks. So we're gonna go ahead and snip this one out of her box. And I'm happy to add this one to my collection. I haven't bought any Ever After High dolls in a while. My latest was the first edition Darling Charming, and that was because Kmart was closing and having a sale. So pretty much all my Ever After High purchases are now just going to be outdated, older ones I missed out on that are marked down now because they're not coming out with anything new or good, in my opinion. So they had a whole bunch of Epic Winter, but they didn't have the Rosabella and Daring Charming set. And if they had that, I would have picked that one up, because I still want to get Daring, even though I'm not happy with how they did his body. I mean, none of us are happy how they did his body, actually. Alright, so there's Jillian, and all her beautiful green and gold glory. I like how her hair is. I mean, it's heavily gelled. I mean, look at this. Look at that. I mean, I could, like, smack that really hard on something that is gelled like crazy. But I don't really plan on doing anything with her hair just anytime soon. Not bad if I say so myself. And then the last item that I got for myself is the Carlos and Evie 2-pack from the original edition of Disney Descendants. And they had a whole bunch of the other characters. They got, but I wasn't really interested in them. And they also have Prince Ben. And I will be receiving him later on as a gift, but I'm not sure if it's going to be for birthday or Christmas, so we'll just have to wait and see. I was at Walmart and saw a new pack of Disney Descendants, and they had, you know, Evie, Maul, and Carlos and Jay, and they were like all in this like really kind of fancy dancewear and stuff, but I really did not like the way they looked. For some reason, it was just like, I don't know, it just didn't appeal to me. I like Carlos better with spiky hair, and the 4-pack, his hair was all like swooped down and everything, and it just didn't look right on him. And his outfit was a little questionable. I was like, is this something I really want to, you know, have sitting out on my shelves and having my doll wear? Is there any doll that I have that I want this outfit on them, actually? I was just like, I didn't even really like the way Jay looked either, and he's the cute one, so I was like, yeah. But I do want to get the Ben from Disney Descendants 2 line, even though I feel like he's trying too hard to look like a bad boy, but that's fine. I have plans to customize him, so that doesn't matter what he looks like now. Come on, Evie. Get your butt out of there. Oh my god. They got her butt strapped down good. Okay. Son of a biscuit. There we go. Alright. Ah, that was a lot of work. She's got bad box hair, but I still love the midnight blue and black color, and the fact that she's got these two twisted braids that come up from the top on either side. Nice outfit. Got her earring all up in there. Alright, so now I have the 4 bad kids from Disney Descendants, which I'm really happy because those were technically the only ones I really wanted. I saw the other ones, you know, Daughter of Mulan and whatnot. I was just like, it's like kind of womp womp. All right, so there we go. I mean, it would have been nice if Evie did come with the spell book, like her single doll, you know, does. But either way, oh wait, no, it's Maul that comes with the spell book. Ah, she's supposed to have the mirror. That's right, Evil Queen. Okay, but either way, I'm still happy I had them because now I have another boy and I have an Evie. So I definitely am quite pleased with my haul that I have here. It's not every day I get to have one so large, but mostly everything was on sale. The only things that I paid full price for were the fashionistas and the fashion pack. But it was worth it because, you know, it's now kind of a new season for fashionistas, and these two were getting harder to come by. And so I was just like, I'm not missing out on these two. No, I'm not. And so far, this now makes, okay, so is she a tall? I don't know. Blue Beauty is my 3rd tall, and then this is going to be my first regular size, and then I have one petite fashionista. I have yet to get any curvy because I honestly don't have any curvy doll clothes, and so I gotta try and find enough fashion packs for them before I really start getting into getting the dolls, because I just don't want them to sit there in their standard outfit forever. So, don't you think it's weird that they did this painted dark scalp on Blue Beauty, and they didn't even paint it blue? Look at that, that's black. And then they put her hair on. It's almost like, if you look close enough, it's like you can see her roots underneath. Yeah, they could have just left it tan or painted it blue. I don't know. Alright, so if any of you guys know who this guy is with this Jackson and Oliver's shirt, and if he actually comes with this dog or not, I don't know. You know, it could have just been paired together. Please let me know, because I'm curious. Alright, so thank you guys for watching this doll haul. Keep an eye out, because, hey, my birthday is coming up. So, fingers crossed for good stuff. Alright, keep on collecting.